Hi everybody, this is Chris here for my channel. I'm not going to do any opening and closings to this video. I'm just going to give this thing a break right now. I'm just going to tell you one thing. Since I have not done a video yet, so over the last weekend or two, I was very busy. And I've been doing other things. And I just heard the sad news to say my uncle has died this past weekend. He was like, yep, I don't know how old he was, but he was a great friend. He's been there for a very long time. Lived with my uncle, he was been married with my aunt many times for years, and it's been a great life because yeah, we lost him for probably last weekend or two because this past Saturday or Sunday, whatever. Yeah, it would happen. And when I was doing my other stuff, when I was trying to do some drawing, I spoke to my mother over the weekend. We lost my uncle. We've been over this one for the last couple of years because tomorrow, maybe this past weekend, I'm not in the last couple of years. Yeah, in the past, when I was young at the time, I lost my dad. My first dad has finally passed away. And then many years later, when I was still in my teenage years, I lost my grandmother. That was like back in my dad first died in 1991. That was my dad that just passed away. And then in 1995, we lost my grandmother. And in 1997, we lost my other aunt, but this was my grandma's aunt or something. Forgotten the name. I don't know what the name it is. And then by around 2004, we lost my other grandmother, who has been there for years, and I have known her for years. He lives in Red Hook, Brooklyn. He used to live at the time. Man, we lost her so dearly. And then finally, in this past Saturday, yep, we lost one of my uncle. It was what a tragic loss. It was been put an end to it, and I just want to say this. Well, it's been very sad. So tomorrow I'm gonna be leaving for the funeral because the passing has been. Well, I've been lost five of my dear families over the last years, especially on Sunday. Lost my uncle. He was very ill, and he never helped. He never came up to live. So I just want to say this to everybody here on my channel. We sincere pay condolences to my uncle. I am very grateful to be with them. So I saw my uncle many times at a Christmas party for years. I have seen him together. He was a Beatles fan. He loves the Beatles. Man, he was a big Beatles fan at the time back in his years. Yep, he loves the Beatles. So, if you have any Beatles fan like Martin S5 1989 or MX Nation 1980, I know if you're watching this video, my uncle's a big fan of the Beatles, and so do I, really. I always like the Beatles music. I always listen to anything, a little bit, but not too much. But, well, just especially most of their songs. It's been a very tough weekend. And I just want to. Oh, sorry. Pardon for interrupting here. I'm just. Yeah, I was trying to use Swagbucks here. I apologize for this thing. Well, yeah, I was using that Radio Loyalty web browser because I know I use Firefox right now. I know it's kind of stupid. They just did. Okay. Enough said. Let's get back to my uncle's passing. Yeah, it's been a long life. It's been all the years I've been doing. I have seen him many times. The last time I saw him was last year at a christening down in Brooklyn. It's where I used to live at that time. Man, it's surely missed. I know we missed everybody. I know we missed you so dearly. And I know this has been very tough for me. And by the way, tomorrow I'm going to be going to the funeral. You know, I have not been to the funeral for the first time. I have not been in the funeral before, so this will be my first time going. You know, over the last couple of years, I know when a lot of people in my family passed away, yeah, I wasn't even attended a funeral, but then this will be my first time to attend the funeral. I have to say this to everybody. I want to give my deep blessings. We know we are hoping. I hoped that we should live on in his life, but we will surely be missed. I hope everybody would be so grateful. And to everybody on YouTube, I know we've sincerely lost. Give my condolence to my uncle. You know, it's my dear friend who has been a tragic life. It's been a long life, and it's been a tough year. It's been not a pretty good day because Sunday was not a good weekend for me. I was heartbroken that we lost him so much. I spoke to my mom on my FaceTime, and this was Sunday. I was so sad. So as we live on, as we moved in forward, I want to say this to everybody who's been watching this video, and I know, yeah, you can see, before I gotta go any further than that, to sign off, what you can see is a wallpaper of that little girl and a horse from a movie. I'm not sure, I don't know the movie. It's not National Velvet anyway. It's National Velvet is my favorite movie. I know they have this one right there, but it's not another film. But I just want to tell you, but yeah, it's very sad. We lost him so dearly, so much. And I would say thanks to them, because all I can say is thanks for watching. And as we end this video with, I want to say to my uncle, may he rest in peace.